Good afternoon, everyone. It is once again Ted the Speed Learner. Now, you're probably sitting there going, well, it's New Year's. Why are you covering any kind of Christmas subject? Well, I wanted to kind of end the year with a couple of more Christmas videos. I did one a little bit earlier this week, and I'm going to do one today. This one is about the origin of the 12 days of Christmas. Now, there's been some dispute as to whether this is all true or not, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to present you what I do know and then let you take it from there. Apparently, between the 1600s and the 1800s, it was pretty much a crime to be a Catholic in Great Britain. Well, these Catholics were not going to have any part of this, so they were going to teach catechism, and they did this through a very encoded Christmas song called the 12 Days of Christmas. Now, I know that there are people out there that will dispute this. There are also people that will support this. So we'll just go with what we know, and we'll take it from there. But from what I've been told, or I've read on the web here, that the true love is God. Okay? So, on the whatever day of Christmas, my true love gave to me being baptized people. Okay? So, your true love is God. People like us are baptized, okay? So, really goes like, on the so-and-so day of Christmas, God gave to me, okay? Now, partridge in a pear tree, from what I've read up so far, that's Jesus Christ. The two turtle doves are supposed to represent the Old New Testament. And the three French hens are supposed to represent faith, hope, and charity. Okay? Now, what about them four calling birds? What are they supposed to represent? They're supposed to represent the four Gospels of Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. Now, what about the 5 gold rings? Well, those are the first 5 books of the Bible. This would be Genesis, Deuteronomy, Leviticus, Exodus, and so on and so forth, okay? And Numbers. That was the other one. Numbers. Okay, 6 geese a-laying. Now, the 6 geese a-laying are supposed to represent the 6 days of creation. Now, what about them 7 swans that are swimming around? Well, they're supposed to be the 7 gifts of the Holy Spirit. Okay? Now, we'll cover that in a later video, so just hang in there, folks. The 8 maids of milking. Okay, what are the 8 maids? Well, they're the 8 Beatitudes. Okay, and you can read about that in the 4 Gospels. Okay, the 9 ladies dancing. Who are they? Well, they're the 9 fruits of the Holy Spirit. The 10 lords of leaping. Well, wouldn't it make sense that they would be the 10 commandments? The 11 pipers piping. Those would be the 11 faithful apostles. This would be all the apostles except for Judas Iscariot, which his last name really means man from Kerot, which he was a man from the town of Kerot. Okay, so there you go. He was not numbered among the faithful disciples. And the 12 drummers drumming. And this would be the 12 points of the doctrine in the Apostles' Creed. Like I know what that is. But that's what it says, and that's what I'm trying to transmit to you. Okay, so you have a basic rundown. I know there are a lot of people that dispute this, and that's fine. But from what I've gathered, this is what it's supposed to mean, and it works out for me pretty good. Kind of interesting. I don't know about the 12 points of doctrine in the Apostles' Creed. I don't even know there really are 12 points to anything. Okay, that maybe is just something that's strictly Catholic and has nothing to do with the rest of us. Anyway, there you have it. Now you know what the 12 days of Christmas are supposed to mean, or that's what we've been told anyway. I will tell you more in a future video, so stay tuned.